as you just alluded to, Bears faced with the question of saying, do you think Justin Fields, are you sure that Justin Fields is a franchise quarterback in the NFL? Unfortunately for Fields, the Bears got a second shot at having to answer that question because they were gifted, if you will, with the first overall pick for a second straight year. This one, they didn't earn it. They earned it by getting Carolina to give it to him and then having Carolina hand it to him for a second straight year. So that's the way to phrase it. Caleb Williams is the one who forced this question to be asked of the Bears again. What do you see on film to confirm that the Bears made the right decision or not, Kurt?
Well, I don't think anything confirms that, Rich. And I don't know if the Bears are 100% confident that any of these guys are going to become great at the next level. It's too hard to project. Yet, when you look at these guys and you look at Caleb Williams, there's certain things that you see. You see a skill set, you see a feel for the game. And what I mean by a feel for the game is the ability to kind of see spatially what's going on and find ways to create and make throws that not everybody can make. You've seen, a body of work in college that shows you everything you want to see. Breaking down all these guys, it's tough because I'll see one game and I'll go, I'm not sure. And I'll see another game and I go, well, that one's better. But you don't see necessarily the consistency, whether that's the offense or whether that's the player themselves or whether that's the guys around them. So you're really trying to guess what they can be at the next level. But I've seen enough from Caleb Williams to go, I know he's got the creative piece. I know he's got, and again, I hate to compare, but that Mahomesian type feel for the game, where things break down or he can make certain throws, off balance and on the move that's just rare. And then I've seen games where he's played more in the pocket. He's been more patient in the pocket. He's manipulated the pocket instead of taking off and running and trying to be creative all the time. He gets back in the pocket and makes throws down the field. So I've seen that aspect as well. And so when I can put all those things together, and I've seen a body of work for a few years now of him doing that over and over and over again, I think you have to just go, okay, this guy's the best prospect. We've seen as much from him as we've seen from any of these guys, consistently playing really good football with that special ability that, again, I think he's the best prospect when you put it all together of this group. But none of that, again, guarantees it. I've said this, from day one when we get into this offseason, is that every one of these guys is going to have to be better at the NFL level. None of them are going to be able to be the guy that I've seen on tape for the last couple years and just be that guy going to the NFL. They're going to have to be better. They're going to have to be more consistent. They're going to have to see the field better. They're going to have to make decisions quicker. So which of these guys can continue to grow and get better year in and year out? And that's what makes this position so hard to evaluate because we have no idea, right? Mm-hmm. Your guy, Tom Brady from Michigan, he is the perfect example of a quarterback that just kept getting better and better and better, where we would have seen him in college and go, well, his ceiling's not very high. Well, his ceiling was high because he could get better and push himself to be better every single year of his career. That's what these guys are going to have to do. And none of us really know the answer to that.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.